Day 20 of me playing bad Switch games. Oh, this is getting absolutely horrible. I only have 4 more days left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully it's not a train. Decay of logos. I must be a logo because now I want to decay after seeing just the title.
Russ has been very naughty, and Santa called him out on this. He's forced to play bad Switch games every day until Christmas. If he can survive this task, Santa will change his mind. Can he make it through all of them, and in the end, what will he find?
Decay of Logos is a third-person action game with tears, I think. Let's find out. Right away, the game looks pretty good. It reminds me of The Last of Us Part 2 with the burning village, but this looks a lot worse. The sprinting also feels good, and the graphics are definitely solid with good particle effects. Next, we're treated to a pre-rendered montage of me befriending this deer, and now we're back into the gameplay. The frame rate is far from steady. It feels like there's a constant micro shutter. The shadows aren't that bad. Even the trees cast shadows on the grass. That's pretty good for the Switch. Better than a certain Nintendo game that's recently released. Looks like my first task is to find berries for Rudolph here. Combat feels a bit clunky, but the attack animations are nice. Oh look, it's Groot. You aren't the Guardian of the Galaxy. It's kind of cool that you can break their shields when attacking, but stamina drains so fast you have to watch out for that. Not sure what I ticked off all the Groots for though. The barrels and crates actually fall apart when you hit them. Overall, it's a very decent looking game. And I fell to my death. Oops. Guess I should have read this note first. There's no music in the game while playing. That's something I've noticed across a lot of these bad Switch games. The music is truly lacking. You can apply modifiers to your weapons using sap like this, very much like Dark Souls. This should do more damage versus these Groots and onions. I never thought I'd say a sentence like that. Apparently you can collect these echo memories. It says there are 37 of them. I wonder if something good happens if I collect them all. Someone just talked to me, but I have no idea where they are. That was close. Fall damage is pretty severe in this game. I get this is supposed to be a Souls-like, but I don't know if I even get a reward from killing any of these guys. I certainly don't seem to be collecting any souls. The combat definitely isn't as satisfying as Dark Souls either, but it's serviceable. This guy dropped a chest piece, so I guess you can collect armor. It automatically equipped it since I didn't have anything else on him. The barrel's alive too? Freaky. This barrel's kicking my butt. I leveled up, but I don't get to choose my stats like in Dark Souls. I guess it's just sort of automatic? Oh sweet, a chest. Bracers of bark. It's like I'm armoring myself with dead bodies. That's pretty hardcore. Oh, here's the guy who was talking to me earlier. Looks like a prisoner who wanted me to let him out. I need to backtrack for a key to open his cage. Armor has durability, so you'll need to keep finding replacements to keep your defense up. I found a wooden spear, so I guess there are multiple types of weapons to use. Some of the puzzles are just kind of meh. Look at this door. I need to stand on this platform to open it, but when I get off, it starts closing, and I can't get to the door in time. I tried to run off so I could get to it faster, but then I died from fall damage. I worked my way back and saved the guy. Not sure what I accomplished, but I finally did it at least. I don't know if I'm just too smooth-brained to figure some of this stuff out. But like here with this box and crane. I can use the crane to lift the box to uncover what looks like some treasure, but for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to get to it. So at the end of the day, Decay of Logos is as bad as I expected it to be. It's a decent Souls-like, but it's missing some fundamental mechanics that make Souls games great. The RPG mechanics with choosing your stats to define your character are gone. There doesn't seem to be any sort of dodge button either, which is crucial to Souls-like combat. And the puzzles are just too obtuse, or I'm too dumb to figure them out. There may be a decent game under all of this if you can look past it, but at that point you might as well go play Dark Souls. The first one's on the Nintendo Switch anyways, so if the Switch is your only option and you want to play a Souls-like, go play Dark Souls. And Metacritic seems to have come to the same conclusion with a score of only 27, which I feel is a little harsh. Reviews say pretty much the same thing with some poor performance issues and a mess of mechanics. But what do you think? Do you have the patience to defeat Decay of Logos? If so, let me know in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing. I hope to see you in the next one. See you later.